Okay, so I really don't like using my phone's camera for anything anymore, which, by the way, I need to fix that because that's a little... Is that better? I feel like that's better. So I wanted to do a what's in my purse video for you guys, since apparently everybody's making them popular again, and I do them almost every year, and it's like... Of course, I was still doing it. All of a sudden, nobody wants to watch them, but now that everybody's doing it again, watch this video to actually get views. Oh, my laundry's done? Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Do you need anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Really?
Okay. Alright, so first is my keychain. I used to keep my AirPods on this keychain, but I think they got left behind at my ex's house, which is unfortunate, but you know what? After I know he's about to put the girl he cheated on me with through, and I know that he's gonna do the same shit to her, earbuds are the best thing she could probably get out of the relationship. Anyway, I have a card for one of the places I go thrifting pretty often. I'm not going to show the actual ridge because I know people could copy it based off a photo now. But, my house key, pepper spray, a little Chanel keychain, and then a Barbie hand sanitizer. Then on the other side, of course my dog wants to bark all of a sudden now that I'm filming. Why wouldn't he? Anyways, it's this cute little pouch. I keep my inhaler in there, which I do use a spacer. I'm supposed to use a spacer, but I don't a lot of the times because when I feel like I need it, I'm not thinking straight. I just kind of grab it. I don't know if that really makes much sense to anybody else. So then in the back pocket is my appointment card for my therapy. I'm not going to show the front because I don't want people knowing where I go to therapy. And then I also have an extra charger for my portable charger, which I need to find. My other little cord for my actual cell phone, even though I'm not going to have a smartphone anymore as of like next month, but it's fine. Okay, so now into the actual amount of what's in my purse. So my purse looks like this from the top. So first I have this. It's like one of those little things you get out of a gumball machine. And you open it up. And I only have wired earbuds because like I said, I do have a smartphone, but it's like an Android that does still have, it's a Motorola. I'll just say that, it's a Motorola. One of the ones that does have a headphone jack. And I probably will continue to still carry it with me and use my Spotify Premium because, unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy all the albums that I want. And I don't know of any other way to download them unless it's illegally. And you can only do so many of those anyways before it, like, tips somebody off. Because I did that with my MP3 player that also got left at my ex's house. And, like, I did, like, I want to say, like, 25 songs in one day. And it was like, no, we're on to you. And it kind of freaked me out. So anyways, I have my earbuds in here. They're not actual Apple brand, but they look like it, which is cool. And they're comfortable, so that's what matters. And then I have a compact mirror. Not that I even wear makeup that often, but it's just always nice to have it because lately, too, I've been really breaking out on my face for some reason. Even though I've actually been doing skincare, which I never used to do. And then I have my little point and shoot camera, which I do have a new Instagram because I did get locked out of my other ones. So this is my point and shoot I've been posting on my Instagram. And this is the keychain that I got from Miniso. And then this is the front. So if you want to look me up on Instagram, it's Caitlin35033 because unfortunately somebody took 3503. And then this is a hairbrush. It also has a mirror in it, but it gets so greasy and oily from my hair. And then obviously the brush. And then I also have my spacer for my inhaler. Then we have my wallet, which I recently did just switch out wallets I had my sparkly one, which is actually over there, which I'll show during my room tour when I do film that. I have a bunch of change in here, which you can hear. There's not really much I can show in this part other than that, because it's just like a bunch of stuff from my counselor that I'm not showing. And then in this part, I'll cover my ID. I have my ID and all my debit cards. I also, from the same thrift store, just in case I forget about the one on my keychain. And then I have also like $3 in here because I did spend all my money at the thrift store. Oops. And then I have my portable charger. And I have a Game Boy, which I just got today, so I can stop playing games on my phone and actually use it for something. Well, not use it for something, but not be on my phone all the time. And then I have this, which, if you know, you know. I can't probably say it on here because it's probably drug promotion, I would assume. I have a little hair clip because my friend needed bobby pins, but my mom misunderstood, so she brought her this instead. This because lately I've been obsessed with fire, which is an ongoing theme on my TikTok. Before I got rid of TikTok, I no longer have any social media except for my Instagram, and it is only on my laptop in an hour a day on my cell phone. But yeah, I do love the smell of matches, and I've just had an obsession with fire lately. But I also just love the smell of matches, honestly. By the way, if you're wondering, my trash can is like literally right over there. So then I have my chapstick. Then I also have a lighter in here because you never know when you're gonna need one. And I have just a tampon. And then on the opposite side of my purse, I have 3 of the exact same pen because my dad thinks he's hilarious and gives me the same exact pen every time he goes to the bank. And plus I have one over there too that I have been using in my journal. I had like 5 in my purse at one point, then 1 broke, and then the other one's for my journal. And then the final thing I have in my purse is this cute little pink rubber, it's not even rubber, but it's like a little plastic duck that my friend's aunt gave me, and I'm gonna put it in my car when I get my car in September. Well, at least I budgeted to be able to put a down payment in September. But yeah, that is everything that is in my purse. And I know this is probably far from what all the trendy girls are showing in their purses, but that's just me. So I will see you in the next one.